Hi everyone, this is Zoe. I'm back with another edition of the 2023 American Chess Magazine puzzle calendar. This is the puzzle for today, January 25th. It was composed by Dragan Snozhnik in 2020. I'll be setting this position up in ChessBase. See you guys there. Hello again, this is the position set up in ChessBase. Like all the puzzles in this series, it is white to move, mate in 2. So if you want to try to solve this puzzle for yourself, then go ahead and pause the video here. I'll be sharing my thought process on how I'm going to solve this puzzle. White's king is in a little bit of danger, because like c takes d4 check, but luckily rook takes d4 is still checkmate as of right now. Probably don't want to mess that up. Queen f5 would be checkmate, but it's hanging. And unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for white to just like blockade the black rook so that it's not controlling f5 anymore. So it's an interest. Queen f5 is an idea, but I don't think it will be right. Knight g5 is not checkmate because black can just take it. Also, a theme of like black's pieces being able to take stuff. Rook takes e3 is of course nice, but black can take. So one thing I'm thinking of is just knight takes g5, knight takes f4, sorry. If rook takes, then rook takes e3 is checkmate. I think the problem with this one is black can just take, and there isn't anything here. Bishop d3 is also a checkmate pattern, so I think there might be a little theme of Zugzwang here, because see, the bishop is tied down guarding d5, and in addition, it cannot block the rook or else queen f5. So really, the bishop's only square is bishop e6. Oh, but that blocks queen e5. So black's bishop can't move. Light square bishop can't move. There we go. The rook can move. Actually, no, it cannot move here because queen takes d5. It cannot move here because of knight g5 because it's blocking the dark square bishop. And it cannot move to f5 obviously because queen takes f5 is checkmate. So the rook cannot move. The c pawn, as I mentioned, cannot move because or else taking in the rook takes d4 is checkmate. The c pawn cannot move because bishop d3 checkmate. Let's see what's left. Thinking. Oh, the knight. What's it doing? Well, the knight cannot move to f2 because the knight takes f2 checkmate. Can the knight move? The knight cannot move to g3 either because knight f2 is still checkmate. So the knight cannot move. This pawn cannot move because then rook takes e3 is checkmate. The dark squared bishop. It cannot move to e7 because queen e5 cannot move to f6. It can go to it cannot go to f6 because of queen f5, and it cannot go to g5 because knight g5, and it can't move away from this diagonal or else knight g5 as well. So if we get rid of all the arrows, basically what that means is the dark square bishop cannot move. This rook cannot move to e5 because of queen e5. It cannot move to e6 because queen takes d5, cannot move to e7 because knight g5. So if you look at this beautiful, if you look at this beautiful diagram, which I just deleted, none of black's pieces or pawns can move. So basically, if we can just pass the turn to black, then white will have checkmate. So basically, the easiest way I see right now to pass the move is just pawn a4. Because the pawn wasn't doing anything. I don't think it was doing anything on a3, right? So let's just go through this and see what will happen. Bishop takes, then if bishop off the diagonal, then knight g5. If bishop e7, then queen e5. If bishop f6, then queen f5. This rook cannot move to f7 because of queen takes d5. If rook f6, then knight g5. If rook f5, then queen takes f5. The a pawn wasn't doing anything before, so I'm pretty sure this will be checkmate, but I'm just double checking. Checkmate. Oh, wait. The bishop can go to h7. No, it can't. Queen takes d5. False alarm. I checked all the bishop moves. I checked this bishop. Let's see. Rook e7. Oopsie. Knight g5, obviously. Rook e6 here. Rook e5. Take. Knight moves. Pawn moves. This pawn move. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of branches, and I definitely haven't covered all of them, but based on what the diagram I drew before, I'm pretty sure 1A4 is my final answer. So this is the solution for today. As you can see on tomorrow's calendar, it says yesterday's solution 1A4. So this puzzle was very unique because, like, even though you can see it's kind of zigzag from the start, all of Black's pieces are guarding certain mating squares. The reason that there is zigzag is not because the pieces have to move off that square and then they can't guard it anymore. It's just because so many of those guardings, like so many of those defenses, were from long range pieces, then if you moved a single other piece in front of it, it would just create a blockade. So it was a very unique type of zigzag puzzle. I think it was very pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. As always, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Yeah, that's all for today. Bye.